that pressure can bust pipes, but pressure can also refine diamonds.
When are you going to finally level up? No, come on, write that down. When are you going to level up?
Just to say, listen, I know your last couple of years have been difficult. It's affected all of you on different levels, different ways, different arenas. My biggest mentor, he always told me, we end well so we can begin well. You didn't run this race your senior year just to hit the pause, the autopilot button to get to the end. And I know some of you guys begin to check out and think about college and the vocation school, what's next, starting businesses and careers and family. And some of us had to face some real difficult life moments that we had developed tools of isolation well before the social distancing. That's why we gotta have social connection, and we can keep some physical distancing. But when I lock arms with the ladders of my life, man, I can do, and I can stand, and it may get rocky, and it may get shaky, but at the end of the day, no matter what it looks like, I can get to places in my life and I can stand and I can do things that I could never do on my own. I could not stand in this place if I didn't have these people locking on. And even though sometimes I may fall, when it's all said and done, when I surround myself with people, no obstacle, no storm. The first time my world changed overnight was when my dad abandoned me when I was 12 years old. I felt like the rug got ripped out from underneath me. What I thought was up became down. The one that I looked up to, the one I valued, he was removed from my life, and it came with that was bitterness and frustration. And I didn't realize at that time that pressure can bust pipes, but pressure can also refine diamonds.
God's not waiting for a human to do it. He did it already. That's why he made you last. That's why he gave you the gifts he gave you. And you're too busy taking your gifts and asking what other humans think about the gifts that God has given you. You're so worried about how your gifts. Good. Psalms 139:14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let them look at that. Get that in your spirit. Amen. You're not an accident. Amen. Yes, you might have messed up. And yes, they may or may not forgive you. And yes, they might fire you. And yes, they may not ever bring you back. And yes, they might treat you some type of way because they not whatever. Go back to Psalms 139:14. But what they say about you, what does God say? God says, for I fearfully and wonderfully made you. Marvelous are my works, that my soul knoweth right well. You better stop worrying about what man think about what God has done. We all made mistakes. We all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. We all have met. We all have done stuff where that ain't got nothing. That's not who you are. You are wonderful. I'm sorry. You are fearful. God made you fearfully. God, what is he afraid of? God, what is he meticulous about? God. Why does he need to worry about structure and order? God don't make no mistakes.
See, pressure can bust pipes. But if I allow that pressure to get involved in my life, when I surround myself with community, there's nothing that you and I can't achieve and overcome.